Welcome to Peru. I'm thrilled you're here. This country is a dream destination. Yes, Machu Picchu and Lima are amazing, but there's so much more. The real magic? It's in the hidden places, the ones not on every postcard. So join me as we explore Peru's secret wonders. Ancient fortresses in the clouds, waterfalls lost for centuries, and floating islands made of reeds. We'll meet incredible people, see breathtaking sights, and maybe discover something new about ourselves. Grab your metaphorical passport. Let's dive into the real hidden Peru. And all the music you'll hear is from the talented folks at YouTube Studio. Our first stop is Quilap, often called the Machu Picchu of the North. But it's so much more than just a comparison. Perched high in the Andes of northern Peru, Quilap is a place where history, legend, and breathtaking scenery come together in a way that feels almost otherworldly. Getting here is an adventure in itself. Riding a cable car that glides silently through the clouds, you're suspended between earth and sky. As you ascend, the world below disappears into mist, and anticipation builds with every passing moment, until suddenly, a massive stone fortress emerges atop a remote mountain ridge shrouded in mystery. Built by the Chachapoya, known as the Warriors of the Clouds, this ancient citadel is steeped in both mystery and history. The Chachapoya were a people whose stories are still being pieced together, their culture echoing through these monumental walls. Unlike the crowded sites further south, Quilap remains peaceful and serene. Here you can truly feel the silence of the mountains, broken only by the wind and the distant calls of birds. You're free to wander through narrow, ancient entryways and explore the remains of circular stone houses, each one a silent witness to 1,000 years of history. It's easy to imagine what life might have been like here. Families gathering, warriors standing guard, rituals unfolding beneath the open sky. The fortress walls soar up to 60 feet high, an astonishing feat of engineering. They're decorated with intricate geometric friezes, zigzags and rhombuses, symbols that held deep meaning for the Chachapoya, though their secrets are still being unraveled by archaeologists today. Nature and history blend seamlessly here. Orchids and bromeliads sprout from the ancient stones, their vibrant colors a reminder that life always finds a way, even in the most unexpected places. It's as if the fortress itself is slowly being reclaimed by the cloud forest. Standing atop Quilap, surrounded by endless green mountains and valleys lost in mist, you can't help but feel humbled. There's a sense of connection to something ancient and enduring, a civilization that thrived in harmony with these dramatic landscapes. So much about the Chachapoya remains unknown. Archaeologists are still at work, carefully excavating and studying, hoping to uncover the secrets of this lost civilization. Every discovery here adds a new piece to the puzzle of Peru's past. Every stone you touch, every path you walk, is a clue to a world that vanished centuries ago. Exploring Quilap feels like solving a living puzzle, where each step brings you closer to understanding the people who once called this fortress home. Quilap isn't just a ruin, it's a sacred place that commands respect and awe. Visitors move quietly, aware that they're treading on hallowed ground, a place that has witnessed centuries of human triumph and tragedy. As you descend back through the clouds, retracing your journey, you realize you've touched a piece of history that few ever see. The fortress fades into the mist, but the memory of its grandeur lingers. It's a powerful reminder that the world is full of wonders, waiting to be discovered by those willing to seek them out. Quilap is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the enduring mysteries of the past. What a way to start our journey, standing among the clouds at the threshold of history, ready to see what other marvels await. Next, we plunge into the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the air is thick with mystery and the canopy stretches endlessly in every direction. This is a place where nature reigns supreme, and every step forward feels like entering a world untouched by time. Our journey begins with a search for the secret Gocta waterfall, a hidden gem deep within the Peruvian jungle. Guided only by local maps and whispered legends, we set out on winding trails, anticipation building with every stride. Until recently, only the villagers who called this land home knew about this towering cascade, one of the world's tallest waterfalls, shrouded in secrecy and legend for generations. The trek itself is half the adventure. We weave through thick emerald jungle, cross rickety wooden bridges, and pass by flashes of color as hummingbirds dart between flowers. The air is alive with the calls of chattering monkeys and the rustle of unseen creatures. The humidity clings to your skin, and every breath is filled with the scent of earth and rain. The deeper we go, the more the forest seems to pulse with life, and the distant sound of rushing water grows louder, promising something extraordinary ahead. Suddenly, the dense foliage parts, and there it is. Gokta reveals itself in a breathtaking moment, a two-tiered waterfall plunging thousands of feet, its white ribbons of water slicing through the green. The sheer scale is staggering, almost impossible to comprehend. The spray rises in cool, misty clouds, and the roar of the falls drowns out all other sounds. It's a symphony of nature's power, echoing through the valley. Standing at the base, you feel the raw, untamed force of nature. The ground trembles beneath your feet, and the mist soaks your skin, making you feel both small and alive. For centuries, locals kept Gokta secret, believing in a legend of a mermaid who guarded the falls and cursed anyone who revealed its location. The waterfall was a place of reverence and caution, woven into the fabric of village life. It wasn't until 2002 that the world finally learned of Gokta's existence, when explorers documented its height and beauty for the first time. The news sent ripples through the travel world, and adventurers flocked to witness this natural wonder. But Gokta is more than just a sight to behold. It's an experience that leaves a mark on your soul. The awe you feel standing before it is matched only by the gratitude for having discovered such a hidden marvel. It's a moment of pure gratitude, a sense of wonder that lingers long after you leave, and a reminder of how much beauty still waits to be found in the world. There's a thrill in discovering a hidden paradise, in knowing you've reached a place few have seen, and in sharing that secret with those who seek adventure. This is why we travel, to find the extraordinary, to connect with the wild, and to be changed by the wonders we discover along the way. From jungle to desert, we arrive at Huacachina, a real-life oasis surrounded by towering sand dunes. It's surreal, a lagoon ringed by palms encircled by golden mountains of sand. The contrast of green, blue, and gold is stunning, but you can't just look, you have to play. Hop in a dune buggy for a wild ride, then grab a sandboard and race down the dunes. It's pure, exhilarating fun. After the adventure, climb the highest dune for sunset. The sky turns orange, pink, and purple, the desert glows. Silence falls, and you share the moment with fellow travelers. No words needed. Huacachina is joy, adventure, and quiet beauty. It's proof that even in the harshest places, you can find paradise. Sometimes nature surprises us with pure magic. In the Cusco region, we search for Palquela Pucamayu, the Red River. For a few months each year, this river runs a vivid terracotta red, cutting through a green valley. The color comes from iron-rich soil washed down by the rains. The effect is stunning, a painter's dream. There are no signs or crowds. You have to know when and where to look. The water's color shifts with the light, from fiery red to deep maroon. For locals, it's just part of the yearly rhythm. For visitors, it's a fleeting wonder. The Red River is a reminder that the world's most extraordinary sights are often the most ephemeral. It's about being in the right place at the right time and letting nature astonish you. If you believe the journey matters as much as the destination, Choqquequirao is for you. This hidden gem of the Andes offers an adventure like no other, where every step brings you closer to a forgotten world. Known as Machu Picchu's sacred sister, this vast Incan ruin sits atop a ridge above the Apurimac Canyon. Its remote location has kept it shrouded in mystery and free from the crowds that flock to its more famous sibling. There's no easy way in, just a grueling multi-day trek down and up a massive canyon. The journey tests your endurance and spirit, but the rewards are immeasurable. The landscape is epic, condors soaring, ecosystems shifting, the canyon stretching endlessly. Each turn reveals a new facet of nature's grandeur, making the trek as breathtaking as the destination. When you arrive, Choqquequirao is almost empty, just you and ancient stones. The solitude allows for a deep, personal connection with the site, as if you've stepped back in time. It's larger than Machu Picchu, but only partly excavated. This adds to its allure, offering a glimpse into the past that feels raw and untouched. You wander plazas and terraces in near solitude, feeling like the first to discover it. The sense of exploration is palpable, making every moment unforgettable. The llamas of the sun terraces, white stones forming llama shapes, are a unique Incan masterpiece. These intricate designs speak volumes about the ingenuity and artistry of the Inca civilization. The trek is tough, but the reward is a deep, personal connection to history. Each step you take is a step back in time, offering a profound sense of accomplishment. Choqquequirao is a pilgrimage, one that gives back more than it takes. The journey and the destination together create an experience that is both humbling and exhilarating, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. Back in Chachapoya country, we visit the sarcophagi of Karagia, giant human-shaped coffins perched on a sheer cliff. The journey is an adventure, a drive, a hike, and then suddenly you spot them. 7-foot-tall figures standing guard over the valley. Made of clay, straw, and wood, these Purun Machus have watched for over 600 years. Their inaccessibility protects them, adding to their mystique. You view them from below, awed by the engineering and the culture that placed them there. These sarcophagi honored the most important Chachapoya, keeping their spirits close to the community. The site feels sacred, the wind whispering around the cliffs. It's a humbling reminder of how cultures honor life, death, and memory in their own ways. Our final hidden gem, the Uros floating islands on Lake Titicaca. These handmade islands, woven from totora reeds, float on the world's highest navigable lake. As you approach, you see a village of yellow huts atop the water, no land in sight. The Uros people welcome you warmly, proud to share their culture. Everything here is made from reeds, homes, boats, even the ground beneath your feet. Their ancestors built these islands to escape conflict, moving them as needed. Life is hard, but community and resilience run deep. You ride in a reed boat, glide across the water, and feel the peace of this unique way of life. Visiting the Uros is more than sightseeing. It's a lesson in ingenuity, sustainability, and the power of community. What a journey! Cloud fortresses, hidden waterfalls, desert oases, and floating islands. For every famous landmark, there's a secret wonder waiting to be found. Adventure is about feeling, connecting, and discovering the stories behind the sights. I hope you're inspired to look beyond the obvious and seek out the world's hidden magic. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and join us for more journeys, ad-free, just for you. Thank you for coming along. Until next time, keep exploring.